This is Rostro Castonato interviewing Bud Albright at the January 2022 Burbank Hollywood Show. So now, out of all the characters in film and television that you've played, which one is your favorite?
I think probably the first one.
Nice.
The very first show with Ted Cassidy, that most people know from the James Bond film Jaws.
Right.
We closed the show with Ted picking me up and throwing me down a well, which was really something in those days. And I was actually the first red shirt to die on the show. And in those days, they would kill you off and then they'd bring you back for another show. And finally I got to a green shirt and was around for a while. So it was interesting. But the red shirts, after me, Gene Roddenberry said, let's kill off all the red shirts. The red shirts. So anyway, I was a part of that.
Nice. What was the first film that you appeared in?
The first film?
Yes, please.
The first film I appeared in was in November of 1959 called Wake Me When It's Over, with the late Dick Shawn and Ernie Kovacs. In fact, they've all passed away.
Yeah.
But that was November 1959, and I remember it was on the back lot at 20th Century Fox. It was colder in hell. And sitting next to me, shaking away from the cold, was Red West, Elvis's. His body.
I know.
Became good friends.
Oh, nice. Very nice. And what advice would you give to aspiring actors?
Well, it's not what you do, it's what you don't do. And do a lot of listening. And an old Italian friend of mine in Cleveland, he said, look, if you want to be an actor, go where the actors are. He said, don't try and be an actor in Cleveland or Detroit or something like that. He said, go to Hollywood and where they do motion pictures. And if you have to park cars or pump gas, which we did in those days, go to an area where there's a lot of film people. And eventually you'll run into someone that will help you.
Very nice.
Because nobody makes it on their own. They make it because of someone else. But you have to be in the right place. And timing is everything. And it's exactly what happened to me. I was pumping gas in Pacific Palisades with Doug McClure, Jack Jones, Billy Gray, myself. Across the street was Jan and Dean. The Beach Boys were down the street. And this is all true. And this was back in 1956.
All right, awesome.
56, 57, 58.
Well, very nice. Well, thank you for allowing me to interview you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks. You too. Happy New Year. Right. Well, there you have it. That was Rostro Castonato interviewing.
Well, as they would say in Italian, I can do Merry Christmas. It would be Merry Christmas, and I'd just say Happy Holidays. Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, or Sotto Cielo di Roma, Italia, Buona Italia.
All right, nice. Thank you very much. Same to all of you. Si, molto bene. Si. Same to all of you.
All right, thank you.
Same. Thanks. My pleasure. Well, there you have it. That was Rostro Castonato interviewing Bud Albright at the January 2022 Burbank Hollywood Show.